The lights inside the massive auditorium are bright and warm, but there is an uneasy silence in the air as the host steps forward holding a microphone and smiling nervously. Tonight on Ireland's Got Talent we have seen singers, dancers, comedians and magicians, but what you are about to witness next has never happened before. The camera slowly moves to the backstage area where a young girl stands alone. She is small, thin, barefoot and wearing old worn clothes that look like they have survived many hard years. Her name is Maria and she has come all the way from Cebu City in the Philippines. Her eyes are deep and tired yet filled with a strange determination. She hugs a small broken wooden box close to her chest as if it is the only thing she owns in the world. The host calls her name and the curtains begin to open. Maria walks onto the stage slowly. Each step echoes across the hall. The audience whispers among themselves. Some feel sympathy, others feel confused. She looks nothing like the usual contestants. The judges exchange glances. One judge raises an eyebrow, another leans forward trying to understand who this child is. Maria stands at the center of the stage under a single spotlight. The rest of the stage falls into darkness. She does not smile, she does not wave, she simply looks at the judges and then at the audience. Her hands tremble slightly as she introduces herself. She says her name is Maria. She is from Cebu City. Her family is poor. Her voice is quiet, but every word reaches the farthest corner of the hall. One of the judges gently asks why she chose magic. Maria pauses for a long moment. She looks down at the floor and then back up. Her eyes shine under the light. She says magic was the only thing that made her forget hunger. The audience grows silent. The judge's expressions soften. The music begins very softly, slow and haunting. Maria places her wooden box on the ground and opens it. Inside is a single old rope and a rag doll stitched together from scraps of cloth. She lifts the doll and holds it close. The camera zooms in on her face. Her expression changes from fear to something colder, something distant. She lays the rope on the floor and steps back without touching it. The rope begins to move. The audience gasps. Judges sit upright in their chairs. The rope slowly lifts, twists and ties itself into a perfect knot. A judge whispers, "What is happening?" Another judge grips the armrest. Maria does not react. She simply watches as if this is normal. The lights flicker once, twice. The temperature in the room feels like it drops. The music grows deeper, darker. Maria picks up the rag doll and whispers something in a language unfamiliar to most of the audience. Suddenly the doll falls from her hands and lands on the stage. The doll's eyes slowly open on their own. A scream erupts from the audience. One judge stands up in shock, another covers their mouth in disbelief. Maria steps back, tears forming in her eyes, but her voice remains steady. She speaks about sleeping on the streets of Cebu City. She talks about watching other children eat while she starved. As she speaks, the rope begins to crawl across the stage like it is alive. The audience is frozen. Some people cry, others hold their breath. One judge shakes their head saying this is too much. Another judge is wiping tears, unable to look away. Maria lifts the broken box again and turns it upside down. Photos fall onto the stage, photos of her family, her small siblings, an empty kitchen, a cracked floor. She says this box held her dreams when she had nothing else. The music suddenly stops. Silence fills the hall. Maria looks directly at the judges and asks if fear feels worse than being invisible. Her words cut deep. One judge breaks down crying, another walks to the edge of the desk, hands shaking. The audience rises slowly, giving a standing ovation. Mixed with tears and fear, Maria collapses to her knees sobbing. The judges press the buzzer together. Golden lights explode across the stage. The fear transforms into compassion. The host rushes forward helping Maria stand. The judges leave their seats hugging her. The audience chants her name, Maria from Cebu City. Her terrifying magic has changed the room forever, proving that sometimes the scariest performances carry the most human truth.